Righty-ho, that looks good. I think we're up and running. Give us a thumbs up as always if we're coming through loud and clear. That's very helpful. Or type something up below. Then I know it's working. I've plugged all the right bits of wire in all the right holes. Looking good so far. Is there anybody there? Evening Peter. Evening David. Greg. Greg's on time for a change. Good Lord. Could this be the first time ever? Should we give him a brownie point? Brownie point for Greg for being on time. Excellent. Evening Peter, Stella. Johnny D, good evening. Right, there's a few of you there. That's good. Marvellous. So, been a busy bunny all week. Obviously getting ready for tomorrow's auction, which is the antique furniture and bric-a-brac and stuff. So we don't forget to have a look at that. Let me get the right website up. It would help, wouldn't it? Go to the home page. There's a link on there. Oops, over on Easy Live it'll take you to. And yeah, buy some furniture or something, please. So that's tomorrow, Saturday for a change. Now, if you buy anything there, you'll be able to collect that Sunday. I'll be at the warehouse. This is God Manchester, not Leamington Spa. Sunday, probably from, I'm probably going to say like 12 till 4, something like that, because that gives a few hours in the morning for people to sort themselves out, me to sort the paperwork out, and one thing and another. Because I've not got any internet rigged up at God Manchester yet. So I'm going to sort of do paperwork at home and then take it with me. But then I need to be there for the afternoon to take some photographs anyway. So bear that in mind. If you buy anything tomorrow, you can collect it on Sunday, and it needs to go ASAP because I need it out of the way so we can lay out all the slot machines and fairground stuff, of course, for the 26th. Now there's some new stuff in for the 26th, which batch of Allwins that finally got here. They came down with the new carrier people, which is good, which I haven't put the details on the website yet, but I will do. So let me click the right button. New lot, so that's this one. I think a couple of these I showed the other night. There's a load of fairground animals in. These very nice carved seahorses and things. There's 18 of them altogether. They were done as a special commission for a Dobby set for Sea Life Centre, one of the Sea Life centres. It went bust and the ride eventually got broke up. But yeah, I think there's 9 seahorses, all different, all hand carved. There's 10 of these panels from the top. They're fiberglass, they're not wood, but they are quite nice panels. Could be useful for something, I'm sure. The dolphins, I think there's 3 of those. So these are all, oh, where's my camera? Sort of that size, juvenile size. 3 of these little seals or sea lions, whatever they are. And then fish as well, these kind of sort of carps, 3 of those. So they'll all be going up separately. Right, machines, here we are, have a look. Let me just click on this. Lights a bit naff tonight, isn't it, on my green screen? Getting weird shadows in the corner. Never mind. If I move that way a bit. Covered up. Marvellous. Right, Governor. So let me hang on a minute. Let me pull up my pictures in the background so I can see what I'm looking at. They're a bit small on my screen. That's better. Yes. So Jennings Governor. This one's a sort of an easy resto project. Where's my little notes? It's on shilling. It's working order. It's got the proper J-back door on it. So what's a cosmetic do-up really? Could do with a new set of reel strips. Really a bit scruffy. And a good old clean up. Maybe repaint the base. The sides are good. So it's got its proper back door. Yeah, so a Governor project for the winter. That's looking like a good one. And then we've got this Wonders Fruit Drop. Now, we've not had one of these before, I don't think. All working. It's on old penny. Yeah, nice machine really. So similar to the Dropper Copper, isn't it? And that's Dropper Copper. Yeah, similar to Dropper Copper. This one is Fruit Drop. Pays 3 to 12, but I don't think you'd ever get a 12, or probably 9. You might get a 6, you might get a 3. So I should imagine it'd be a very good machine to operate, very profitable. So there's that. We've got a whirl ball. Brian's whirl ball. This is came over from Europe. So it's got some odd Belgian, I think it is. I can't see on my little. Oh, it might be German actually. Yeah, 2x10 pfennigs. But the coin chute will take old pennies, whatever you want really. The mechs in these are pretty similar if you've ever seen one, so they'll run on any coin you can fit in the slot basically. But yeah, other than that, Playful's in pretty nice condition, working. Chrome's pretty decent on it. Haven't had one for a long time. So there we are. Brian's Warble. We got any 11s. Can do a bit of a tidy up, as you see. It's sort of in the streamlined case-ish. Yeah. One for sort. I think it says 1p on there, but I think it might be an old penny actually. Obviously, you could do the new backflash in it. I think there's a spare backflash in the spares sale coming up. So there'll be bits in the not too distant future. Other than that, I think it's mechanically all there. Yeah, good winter project again. Excuse me. And then we've got a Forks. Where's my notes on the Forks? Forks, that's a nice original untouched matching serial numbers job. Original lock and key to the top. The cash box lock. Yeah, it's got original Gale lock, but it's no key for the cash box, but it is unlocked, so you need to get the key cut. So there are 3 ball forks on old penny. And then we've got another all wins, very fancy spandrels and things on this one. The scutcheon and a very fancy coin entry. Had new cloth in, which is a bit bright and garish maybe. I think that could be toned down a little bit better, and obviously needs a little bit of artwork in the middle there. But again, nice little, relatively simple project for somebody. Make quite an attractive machine, really. I think it wants a little bit better colour velvet in it. My personal opinion. There's that one. And then we've got a Gapwin. Again, very good original condition, this one. Original locks and keys. Original back, flash, it's on penny, and it's all matching serial numbers. What more could you want, really? Back flash in it's pretty good as well, as, you know, kind of tiny little wrinkles as you usually get, but yeah, I don't think it warrants replacing, really. Cabinet pretty good. So that's okay, Gapwin. And then we've got a jackpot. The one with a weird kind of fake jackpot that spins round in the middle. Quite good fun. A painted cab, as you can see on this one. That one is... yes, it's all working. Oh yeah, the backflash in these as well looks a bit grubby, but it's one that has clear plastic in front of paper. And the paper is nice and bright, as you can see, so you just need to take a clear bit of plastic off, give it a clean, put it back on, or a new bit of clear plastic maybe. So again, nice little easy winter project for quite a striking machine. The cabinet's really solid on that one as well, other than the fact it's painted. Rotor pull, very nice condition, this one. Perfect glass. I think it's probably the best glass I've ever seen in one of these. Again, the cabinet as well, pretty much spot on. You see there's a couple of little nibbles on the very bottom edge of the cabinet. All working. It's had new LED bulbs put in them, so they're very cool running. so they won't burn the glass, which is good, like the same as they use on the pin tables. Just got a new set of those in it. Red, has it got any? No locks on that one. It's on old penny. So that's that. And then a Cadbury's vending machine. Interestingly, this one has actually got the maker's plate on it, which I always wondered who actually made them, because they always, or often, have the plate on one side which says owned by Cadbury's, but never who made them. It's Barber Western Limited of Weston-super-Mare. There you go. So they never made them. Of course, you probably knew already, but I didn't. So one of those. Oh, there we are, back around to the start again. So that's it then. So I think that's another 10 machines, is it? Something like that. I think there's 57 up on the website at the minute. So we're getting on for 70 machines. There's bound to be one or two I've forgotten about. So my job for tonight, when I finish the live stream, is all my copious notes I spent all day writing, pages and pages and pages of notes on all the machines, is to get all the descriptions, get those updated, because most of the machines are listed at the moment without any descriptions. And then Sunday, Monday, get all the proper photographs done, and then the videos obviously later in the week. So as usual, last minute, mad rush, but it will all be there. Panic not. Yeah, these things just take a lot of time up. It's taken all day to write 70 descriptions up. So there we are. Any comments, questions on any of this lot, then fire away. And don't forget, auction tomorrow. Then the slot machine auction / fairground auction is the 26th, Sunday the 26th. But we'll have a viewing day on Saturday the 25th, the day before the auction. So if you want to come over to God Manchester, which if you don't know where that is, it's sort of northeast of Cambridge, just near Huntington, just off the A14. If you're old enough to remember the good old days when we used to have the auctions at Huntington Racecourse, the new little warehouse is about 5 minutes from there. The only one thing I would say is do update your sat-navs, because where they redid all the A1 and the A14 junctions a few years ago, as somebody found out the other day who hadn't updated their sat-nav, it took them an hour to try and get to us because the road they wanted to drive down doesn't exist anymore. They literally dug it up and they couldn't get to us, so I had to go and rescue him. So there we are. I won't embarrass the gentleman by saying who it was, but I think he's now decided it's time to update his sat-nav. So just bear that one in mind. It's very easy to find as long as your sat-nav's up to date. So yeah, Saturday, and again it'll be kind of like lunchtime-ish, I think, sort of 3 hours around lunchtime, something like that. Give people time to get there, have a look at the stuff, have a bit of a chit-chat, etc. And hopefully a few people will turn up. And be a bit of a social as well, as much as anything. People keep moaning about the lack of social, so I'm trying, I'm doing my best. And then the 3rd, I think, of December will be the book auction. The following weekend I'm busy, and then the 17th, I think it is, I booked in for the slot machine spares auction. There's quite a lot of good spares. There's lots of good all-in spares. It's getting really hard to come by. All sorts of stuff, triggers and coin slots, entries, knobs, flicker things, bandit cash boxes and bits and bobs again, bandit stuff. Yeah, all sorts, of keep an eye out for that. There we are. Anything else I need to tell you? I can't think of anything. Any questions? Anybody needs to know anything? Anybody got any bright ideas? Aches and pains, moans and groans, then do fire away. Otherwise, I'll finish my cup of tea and go and start typing all this lot up. And hopefully sell some stuff to some of you tomorrow. Yeah, excellent. And then obviously Sunday night, as usual, do Sunday night live stream. So you have a quick look at the auction results. I know it's not of much interest to most of you, but just for the sake of it, because we always do. see how depressingly little I've sold lots of very nice antique furniture for. I think there's definitely going to be some bargains tomorrow. So those of you who can be bothered to do eBaying and Facebook market placing and all that kind of stuff, keep your wits about you, because I think there'll be some money to be made. And it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And it would have, Mum would have been rather chuffed. She always liked to leave a profit in things for everybody. It was always a bit of a mantra as a antique dealer over the years, always leave a profit for the next man. So there we are. That's what we're doing. It's all to go. Excellent. So I think that's probably it for me then. If there's no questions, I will finish my cup of tea and go and get on with something. And we'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow for the auction, 1 o'clock. Or if not, Sunday evening, 8:05 as usual, for our Sunday night live stream. And I must try and dig out some more vintage videos to look at. I've been just so busy the past few weeks, I haven't had time to sort anything out. But I haven't forgotten, just been busy. Right, that's it, I think. I should bid you all farewell. Catch up with some of you tomorrow and some Sunday night. Nighty night.